Have you ever wondered how the Bureau of Indian Standards ensures the quality, safety, and reliability of products in India? Well, it's done through 10 well-defined certification schemes. Today, we'll break down all 10 schemes of BIS conformity assessment regulations, what it covers. If you are a manufacturer, importer, or business owner in India, you must understand how these schemes work. In case you want any BIS certification help, mind sync is here. We are a professional organization providing compliance consulting, legal and advisory services. Let's begin with what is BIS certification. The Bureau of Indian Standards is the national standards body of India, responsible for ensuring product quality, safety, and reliability. BIS offers various certification schemes that allow manufacturers and service providers to obtain quality assurance for their products, systems, and processes. These schemes help businesses gain consumer trust, meet regulatory compliance, expand in domestic and international markets. Now, let's break down all 10 BIS certification schemes and what they cover. Scheme 1. Standard Mark for Goods and Articles. This is the most recognized BIS certification, allowing manufacturers to use the standard mark on their products if they comply with Indian standards. It is the product certification scheme which covers the maximum number of daily use as well as industrial products. At present, 174 quality control orders have been issued under Scheme 1 of BIS, covering 688 plus products. Let's next quickly look at the overview of the process of obtaining a license. First, apply for a license with product details. Then BIS conducts factory inspections and sample testing. If approved, the manufacturer receives a standard mark license. The standard mark on the product would be this. Examples include copper products, hinges, stainless steel utensils, chemicals, textile products, pneumatic tires. Next, Scheme 2. Compulsory Registration Scheme, Self-Declaration of Conformity. This scheme is designed for ease of doing business. Instead of going through full BIS inspection, manufacturers can self-certify their products. At present, 6 QCOs have been issued under the scheme covering 73 plus products. The standard mark on the product would be this. Examples include electronics and IT goods such as laptops, electronic video games, along with cotton bales, solar photovoltaics. Next, Scheme 3 Management Systems Certification. Under this scheme, BIS grants certification for management systems such as Quality Management Systems, ISO 9001, and Environmental Management Systems, ISO 14001. It ensures businesses maintain high operational and environmental standards. Who benefits? Companies that want to establish quality control and environmental responsibility in their operations. The standard mark on the product would be this. Next, Scheme 4. Certificate of Conformity for Goods and Articles. This applies to stampings, laminations, cause of transformers, with or without winding, and requirement of retro-reflective devices for bicycles. Next is Scheme 5. Certificate of Conformity for Batch or Lot of Goods. Need certification for a specific batch or lot of goods. This scheme is for you. It allows companies to obtain BIS certification for individual consignments without a continuous license. This is widely used in import or export industries. Next, Scheme 6. Certificate of Conformity for Services. Certificate of Conformity may be granted by the Bureau to an organization providing service to a person or an organization on demonstration of conformity of service and provision of services to the specified requirements. Examples include certification of testing labs and calibration services. A quick overview of certification process. The service provider must identify the service, applicable requirements, and resources for service delivery. Details of outsourced elements, if applicable, must be provided. A service manual must be prepared to demonstrate conformity. The provider must submit an application in Form 1 with necessary documents and fees. Next, Scheme 7. Certificate of Conformity for Type Approval. Certificate of Conformity may be granted by the Bureau to a person for type approval of goods or articles, hereinafter called products, based on design review or type testing. The right to use certificate may indicate that products manufactured on an individual basis or under continuous production with similar material, design and process under manufacturer's own quality assurance system meet the specified requirements indicated in the certificate. Next, Scheme 8. Certificate of Conformity for Process. Conformity Assessment Scheme for Grant of License or Certificate of Conformity for Process as per standards. This scheme was introduced under Bureau of Indian Standards, Conformity Assessment, Amendment Regulations, 2020 with a notification by BIS dated the 21st of February 2020. Next, Scheme 9. Conformity Assessment Scheme for Grant of License to Use or Apply Standard Mark for Goods and Articles conforming to Indian Standard combined with Conformity of Management System to Indian Standard and Conformity of Process Requirements, as specified. Next, Scheme X. Under Scheme X, the Electrical Equipment Quality Control Order 2020 and Machinery and Electrical Equipment covered under the Omnibus Technical Regulation issued by the Ministry of Heavy Industries are regulated for compliance. This is the BIS OTR Quality Control Order. Under this order, the following 20 categories of products are falling under the order. Thinking of getting BIS certification for your products or services? Understanding the right scheme is crucial. If you need expert guidance, reach out today. Like and subscribe for more updates on compliance and business regulations.